Hello student, let's discuss this challenging question. It's about permutation. Diagram shows 7-letter card. A 5-letter code is to be formed using 5 of these cards. Find the number of different 5-letter cards that can be formed. So let's discuss permutation. Now after 7 letters, we need to form a 5-letter code. So when we want to form the 5-letter code, we will consider 2A. We have identical A, and then because we want to have 5 letters, so we need another 3. So another 3, we can actually choose from T or M or I, or we can choose from K and H, right? So we have 5. So out of 5, we will choose any of the 3 to fill up here. So that's why we have 5C3. And then we need to arrange them in a certain position. We need to arrange all the 5 with the 2 identical A. So the number of A is 5C3 times 5 factorial divided by 2 factorial, or you can write 5C3 times the 5P5 over 2P2. So the answer is 600 ways. Right, so we have solved the A, but no, we haven't solved it because we want to have different 5-letter codes which are not inclusive of 2-letter A. That means we don't want to have 2-letter A, we just want to have 5 different. So that means that 2A, we just forget about 1A. So we'll choose from A, K, H, I, M, T. So out of these 6 letters, we just choose and arrange in order 5 letters. So it's a permutation. We have to make sure we arrange in order. So it's 720. So total number of ways will be 600 plus 720 will be 1320. Okay, that's a A. For part B, the number of different 5-letter codes would begin with vowel and end with consonant. For this one is a bit complicated because we need to consider a different case. Let's draw the line. We want the 5-letter code. So for the first case is, let's say we consider no A. If no A, that means we have K, we have H, we have I, M, and T. For the first case, we don't want the A. So because we need to start with the vowel, so we start with the I. So we have one way here, I, one way. And with the consonant first. So this is one way, right? We can choose for P1. So here will be 3P3, right? So it's 4P1 times 3P3. For the case whereby 1A is a bit troublesome, because if we have, let's say we have 1A, just now we have one case. So we will start with the I. Just now we start with the A, right? So we have A, we have K, we have H, we have I, we have M, 1A, right? So just now we start with the A, now we're going to start with the I. We have one I, only one way. So we take the I here, okay, we put the I because we need to start with the vowel, and then you have another 4 space. And because we need to end with the consonant, so we have consonant 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 consonant, right? So this is for P1, right? You can choose any one. let's say we choose a K. Alright, after that, because the A can be here, right? It can be here. There are 3 positions for A. You know, it can be here, it can be here. There are 3 positions for A. So for A, there are 3 ways to fill up, right? So let's say we fill up. Okay, so we say the A got 3 positions, right? And then after that, we will multiply with because the A need to be filled up first, so I'm going to fill up the A here. So we have another 1 more space here, this one and this one. So we have used up the A. So balance, we have 1, 2, 3. 3, we will choose 2. Okay, so is 1 times 3 times 3p2 times 4p1. So you can write as 4p1 is 4 times 3p2 times 3, alright? So that is why we have 3, because the A got 3 positions to fill up. So the answer is 72, right? So for the case whereby 1A is a bit troublesome, you have 72 if we start with the I. What about if we are going to start with the A, but then we have 2A? That means we want to have the case whereby 2A. We have A, K, H, I, M, T. So we want to have A followed by, maybe we have another A. So here will be 4p1. Here will be 1, right? So because we have 2A, we have used up 1A. So again, the A got 3 positions to be arranged. So still 3. So we have the times with the 3. Then after that, because the A, we have filled up one of the letter here. We have filled up the A, right? The 2A. And balance will be 1, 2, 3. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4p2, right? Because if let's say we put the A here, you have another 2 space, and you have 4 letters, so it's 4p2. So we need to times with the 4p2 times with the 4p1, right? So it's 4 times 3 times with the 4p2. That is why we have 4p2. Okay, so you must understand why you have 4p2. So the answer is 1 times 3 times 4 times 4p2. So if you press your calculator, you got 144 ways. Alright, if let's say we will use an I, so if I use an I here, I got to end with the consonant here. It's 4p1, right? We have let's say we have we have A, I, K, H, M, T, right? So I'm going to start with the I. So I is only 1 way, right? Here is 4 way. 4p1 is 4 way. So in between we want to have 2A. So if we want to have the 2A and then it's identical object, right? It's identical object. So we have to divide by 2. So here the same. We still have 3 way, right? But we need to arrange a 3 over the 2 factorial. 3 factorial. So the answer will be 4 times 3. This is a 4 times 3 times 3 factorial over the 2 factorial. So we will have 36 ways. So this one is a bit challenging. So total number of ways finally is, it should be 24 just now, plus 96, plus 72, plus 144, and then plus with the 36. So the answer should be 372 ways. So you need to list down and follow the different cases. Okay, so that's how we solve the permutation. That's all my sharing. Till then, bye bye and have a nice day.